Jay, what are you hearing from lawmakers there about how that meeting went?
Well, we're hearing unity. It was largely a campaign-themed message from Donald Trump, not running, of course, but talking about the size of his electoral college win, talking about his win in the popular vote, his ability to help Republicans capture control of the Senate and appear poised to hold on to control of the House of Representatives. And there was this notion in the room of this level of unified Republican government. I've heard Republicans come back to this over and over and over again, that Donald Trump has the White House, he has the Senate, he appears poised to have the House for Republicans as well. And now it's their time to enact their vision for the country. And I've heard some Republicans say, look, now is our time to deliver on the various promises that Donald Trump and other Republicans have made to the American people over the last few years. And now they have to go to work and do the things that they promised. But also there is this sense of optimism in the Republican Party. I mean, there were congresspeople walking out of this meeting where Donald Trump addressed them, high-fiving each other and things of that nature. So Republicans are very, very, very optimistic about their next few years. It remains to be seen if that optimism, if that level of party unity that comes off this win holds, or if some fractures that we've seen in the Republican Party of the past reemerge. Nonetheless, there is that sense of optimism at this hour. And there's one other thing I keep hearing Republicans come back to, Diane, is that this is a different Washington than when Donald Trump first came to Washington in 2016, the first time he won. There are more lawmakers loyal to Donald Trump now than there were back then. As you and I have frequently discussed, there are lawmakers in Congress now, a large majority of them, frankly, in the House Republican Conference, for instance, who either were endorsed by Donald Trump or went to their districts and ran on the fact that they're ideologically aligned with Donald Trump. Some of them have their entire political careers to thank from Donald Trump. Point being, there is a loyalty in the House and in the Senate from some lawmakers to Donald Trump that just wasn't there the last time Donald Trump came to Washington. So there is this sense that Donald Trump will be able to use that to exert even more of his will than he was the last time around, where he got a number of things through Congress. For instance, tax reform, things of that nature. Also had some losses, too. Couldn't overturn Obamacare and stuff like that.